My greetings to you, deep emotional Pisces. My name is Maria Regul, and this is a focus for you for November 2020. If you like this video, please let me know about it and subscribe in my channel. Let's start and see what will be in November. So I can say that this month will not be so stressful as other previous months. But also I can say that almost all the months will have the opposition between the third and the ninth house, and it can bring you some problems in training, or maybe you will have some problems with business contacts and paperwork, and maybe people will gossip behind your back. So you will also can have some worries about your trips, and maybe you will have some quarrels with your relatives, especially brothers or sisters. The first important day is the 4th of November. Mercury will go into the direct motion in your 8th house in the sign of Libra. And so this transit usually tests the relationships with other people, and so during this time you will be more reserved, and so you won't want to show your thoughts, and you will maybe some of you will have some secret information, but usually even if you don't want to show with other people some information, the circumstances will push you to do it, so be ready for it. And also I can say that at the same time, until the middle of the month, Mercury will be in tense aspects in your 11th house, and then Venus goes into the 11th house, and it can bring you some material losses, and so be careful please while you are driving, because you can have some unpleasant situations on the road. And maybe you will have some worries concerning social activities, or especially if you have some internet business, or you work on internet or using social network. On the 11th of November, Mercury will move into your 9th house, and during this period of time your interest to education and religion and philosophy and law and culture of other countries will increase, and so you will communicate a lot during this period of time with highly educated people, and you will be ready to exchange the information, and you will maybe some of you will go abroad and will have some lectures, or maybe you'll have some conferences, and at any case you will have more contacts with other foreigners, and concerning to your work, or maybe you will do it because of your interest to this sphere. And some of you will start learning foreign languages, or maybe some of you will start writing, and maybe you will start some scientific project, so it can be possible. And the next important day is the 14th of November. Mars becomes direct in your 2nd house. So, my dear friends, the main activity during this time will be focused on money, on the theme of money, and so you will be looking for the opportunity how to get money, how to earn money, and maybe you will take additional job, and so you can also be ready to work physically, and so I can say that any kind of work will give you profit and will give you money. And I can also add that it's better to take on short-term projects and business than long-term, because Mars usually doesn't help us in the long-term projects, And the next date is the 15th of November. We'll have new moon in your 9th house. You see, again 9th house, and so you will want to go somewhere abroad to have some trip. I hope that the situation in our world will be changed, and we'll have this opportunity, and maybe some of you will face with legal issues and litigation. You may enroll in some courses, or will want to get higher education, and you will meet with the relatives of your wife or your husband. And another side of this house is your spiritual life, and maybe this philosophical mood will be relevant during this period of time. And on the 21st day of November, Venus goes into the 9th house, and again the questions of higher education, the questions of religions, and some even political interests and cultural aspirations will be relevant during this time. And so Venus will help you to create some special atmosphere, and maybe you will fall in love with, or maybe you will have some romantic relationships with some foreigner, and you will be in correspondence with this person, and maybe you will want to visit another country because of this person, and also you can take a part in the conference, international conference maybe, or some meeting, or business meeting or business. On the 23rd of November, Sun goes into the sign of Sagittarius in your 10th house, and you will be focused on your career and professional growth, and so you will show your ambition, that you are ambitious and professional in your sphere. Yes, and you will want to get some support from your colleagues and from your boss maybe, and you will be ready to get some achievements at your working place, and of course you can also decide to find another job, and you can be invited to have some job interview. And also I can say that some young people can understand during this period of time what they really want to do in the future, in what sphere they will want to realize themselves, and they will understand their future profession. It's very important. The 29th of November, Neptune goes into the direct motion in your first house, and when Neptune is in retrograde, it can remove rose-colored glasses from our eyes. And when Neptune is in direct motion, we can start to act, and we can get rid of different habits and some unpleasant parts of our personality. And when Neptune in the first house, it can give you very strong intuition, and you can feel more confident and practical at the same time, and also telepathic abilities may appear during this period of time. So listen to your soul, and your dreams can really realize during this time. The next date is the 30th of November. We'll have a lunar eclipse in your fourth house. So it's the very important time when you can understand that your business may come to the end, or maybe you will decide to finish something important, and maybe you will feel the influence of karma during this period of time. You will feel the deja vu effect, and maybe some you can meet someone who will make you feel as if you have met this person before. And also I can say that it will be the opposition between the 10th house and the 4th house, and maybe you will solve some problems which are connected with your parents, with the inheritance, or with the real estate, and maybe you will be thinking about relocation. So, my dear friends, I hope that this month will be really positive for you. See you.